What's up, you guys? It's your buddy 5-Bar Doom here with another cast. This one is the second round in the winner's bracket from this Bring Your Partner tournament from Mount Clemens, Michigan. On the left side of the screen up front is me, Mark Madej, 5-Bar of Doom. In the pits, Fouad, Srour. And on the right side of the screen, father and son dynamic duo up front, Shawn Chouinard, and in the pits, his dad, Mike Chouinard. Shawn starting on the far wall. Goes wall, I get it. Mike and Shawn are a super tough team. Both very good players. Mike's been playing forever. Shawn is one of these kids that started out playing on a box. You know what I mean? You know when your dad starts you out early playing on a box, you're going to turn out pretty good. It's like Sam Dijon, one of these type of kids. I don't know what happened there. Oops, I gotta reset these games. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Alright, now I'm kicking it off on my 5-bar. Get that first lane pass through. Setting up the roller, hit a pull side. Make it 1-0. Shawn going to the far wall again. Nice second man pass, mixing it up. Walking it around a bit. Rips the pull side, makes it 1-1. And they're switching right out of the gate. Shawn has excellent defense. He plays really good in both positions. And it looks like their strategy is to let Shawn take the ball when they're going to serve. And when it is my drop, they are going to switch it up and put Shawn in the pits. The time I go for a quick middle, Shawn blocks it. Looks like Shawn was going for a pass there. I'm able to block it. It rolls to my 5. I go for the wall pass. Mike blocks it. He's also going far wall, looks like. Nope. Kind of just passing it in the middle of the table there. Rolls back to Fouad. Comes back out to Mike's 3-bar. Mike's got an interesting 3-bar. He does basically a front pin. He kind of likes to set up on that push side and either go for a kind of long pull on that front pin, or you can kind of swoop it around and hit that short push side. I'm not sure what we're discussing here. Okay, Shawn putting it back into play. Setting up just inside the line. Drifts it through. Fouad picks it up. Fouad clears it. Shawn goes for a little push kick there. Whiff. Sets it up inside that line again. Now directly on the line. Goes for the pull. I'm able to block it and steal it on my 3. Pretty sweet. And we go up 2-1. They switch again. Shawn takes the ball on his 5-bar. Oh, kind of shanks it, but luckily for him it rolls around. He's able to pick it up off the back wall. Oh, he goes for the push side. It is freaking huge. And he just hits the post. Unfortunate. Fouad setting up the line. Oh, goes for a little pass, Mike Beatty style. But I did not pick it up. I did try to come down and grab it, but just missed it. It's the first time me and Fouad are playing together, so we're still kind of getting our rhythm going as far as passing goes. That time Mike went for a pass. Shawn could have grabbed that one as well, but missed it for some reason. It looks like I circled the ball about 1,000 times. Unable to pick it up. Shawn has it on the 3. Goes push side again. It was open again, and this time he misses it wide. Now I've got it on the 3 bar. Go for a push side, no good. Fouad setting up his push on the line. Comes out to Shawn's 5. Nice bounce wall. Shawn setting up the roller, taking his time. Goes push side again. It's open again, and he just misses it. 3 times in a row, Shawn tried to go for that push, just mis-executed it, unfortunately. Oh, man. And that one just kind of rolls through. I'm able to swat at it with my 5. Hits off Shawn's 5 bar and rolls to my 3, but Mike gets the block on my roller. Shawn coming back to that far wall. I'm able to steal it. Get a nice lane pass through. That time I hit the post. Looks like I went pull side, hit the post. So me and Shawn both could be executing better on our 3 bars this match. Shawn goes for a little hook. Fouad is on it though. I think when you go for a hook in doubles, you need a little more lateral speed on it than that. In singles, that might work. Mike stubs it. Comes out to my 5. Get another lane pass through uncontested. Set up on 3. Mike has been blocking me pretty good so far this match. And another nice block. Comes back out to my 5. Another lane pass, same as last time. That time rip a nice long pull side. We go up 3-1. Shawn with it on the far wall. Goes wall. I block it, but he gets it back. That time Shawn mis-executes his pass. Fouad gets it on the 2 bar. Send up for a pull this time. Oh, rips it up the middle. We go up 4-1. Nice shot from Fouad. And somebody takes time out. I'm not sure. I assume it was Mike and Shawn. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. I put up these matches daily. Right now it's 7 p.m. Although I'm thinking about doing a little bit earlier in the day. But either way, daily matches coming your way at my channel. So I appreciate you watching. Shawn putting it back into play. Looks like he was trying to, maybe he was trying to go wall that time, mis-executed it. Yeah, Shawn's missed his pass there. I did not block it. Fouad sent up at the line. Oh, and it ricochets around. Luckily, I put my man down and just grab it. Chance to win this first game. Go pull side, and we pick up the first game. And Mike and Shawn want to switch. So we are going to switch sides for the second game. So far, so good. I wasn't shooting that great that match. Shawn missed a bunch of push sides where the goal was open, and he basically just didn't hit it on goal. So that worked out really well. Yeah, Shawn and Mike are definitely one of the top teams up here. They've won this thing a few times. They've been playing pretty good against Chris and Bob lately. Fouad's been playing with a variety of partners. This is, like I said, this is the first time me and Fouad have teamed up. And so far, Fouad's playing really well. He's scored some out of the pits. He's been blocking good. He's sent some decent passes through. We haven't really got our passing rhythm going that well yet. But yeah, he's been sending some decent passes through as well. And like I said, Fouad's been playing a long time. He's in the Michigan Foosball Hall of Fame. He's a good player. And we are about ready to kick off this second game. Shawn again going to that far wall series. I block it. Mike gets it in the pits. Rolls out to Shawn's 5. Oh, and that one just kind of scraps in. Mike kind of cleared it out of the pits, bounced around a bit, and bounced in our goal. My first 5 possessions of the match. Mike blocks it, and it goes immediately to his 3. So nice play there from Mike. Setting up this front pin. Goes on that pole side, but hits it wide. Mike setting up this brush pass. His setup looks pretty similar to mine. It's pretty much a standard brush pass setup. I get my wall pass through. It's like I went pole side there, but hit the wall. Get the lane pass through that time. Rip a middle, make it 1-1. Shawn with a nice lane pass, gets it up front. Rips the pole side, makes it 2-1. I just noticed the game count in here is kind of confusing if we switch sides, so I probably should fix that somehow, but anyway. I get my pass through, set it up on the 3. So I went pole side. Shawn gets the block. Shawn sets it up on the push side here. Mike's men are down on the far wall. Now he lifts them. Shawn clears it. Fouad's setting up for the push now. Just outside the line. Gets blocked, gets it back. I'm not sure what Fouad's doing here. Oh, and he loses it. He loses it to Mike's 3. Mike immediately takes a timeout so they can switch. I'm not sure what this fancy flapping around that Fouad was doing there, but unfortunately it kind of backfired. Shawn setting up for that roller. Nice push side. They make it 3-1. I set it up in my 5. Comes back to me on the 5 here. Go for the wall pass. Shawn's on it. Or actually, it's Mike, rather. Looks like went for a hack. No good. Or maybe that was the second man pass. I'm not sure. Shawn setting up from the wall. Oh, goes for the pull. I steal it directly on the 3. Pretty sweet. Try to go for that dead bar pull side. Hit it into the wall. Fouad with nice clear. Bounces out back to my 3. Gives me another chance. Oh, and that time I go push side, bury it. Close the gap a bit to 3-2. Shawn going for that far wall brush. Hits that stick wall. Very fast. Looks good. Sets up for roller again. Oh, hits the post, I think. Fouad setting up for that pull on the line. Oh, hits off Shawn's 5, hits off my 5, and I'm able to grab it on the 3. Opportunity to tie it up here. Pull side, tie it up, 3-3. Shawn with it again on the 5. Comes out to Fouad. Setting up just inside the line on the push side. Tries to go for a little pass. Shawn blocks it, but it comes out to my 5, making it a beautiful 2-5 pass. Take that uncontested lane. And a chance to take the lead the second game. It's like went middle, really messed it up. Oh man, and Shawn immediately takes advantage when it rolls to his 5, hits that quick pass to his 3. Oh, Fouad with the block, but it just rolls out. Shawn's smiling. He tried some weird shot that time and missed it, but completely missed the ball, so he's able to set up his roller. Hits a nice pull side, makes it 4-3. Shawn stays up front for this possession. I go wall. Looks like I shanked that pass a bit. Either that or Shawn blocked it, but I did not get it. Comes back out to my 5. That time showing a little desperation. I'm not really sure why. I tried to go for a basically a bounce hack. I tried to bounce it off the wall, just brush it into that near side. Not sure why I tried that there. I don't think I'm shooting that bad this game, but certainly could be shooting better. Fouad kind of setting up for a bank. Oh, wow, he just buries it. Sets up in the middle of the table. Looked like he was setting up for a bank. He basically just shoots it straight in the box. Sweet shot from Fouad. Shawn with it on the 3. Setting up his roller. Takes the timeout. I made a video about this part, so yeah, if you watched this before, if you're an avid viewer of my channel, I think you might know what's coming up next. And if you don't, I'll leave you in suspense. But good timeout from Shawn on the 3 here. Huge point, obviously. Match point for us. They have the chance to tie it up and make it 1-1. So let's see what happens. Shawn putting the ball back into play. Setting up that roller. Walking it around a bit. Hits the push side. And they get that game 5-4. And we are switching. Quick recap on the controversy here. Fouad is basically saying that he didn't think Shawn put the ball back into play properly. As it turns out, I did kind of a deep dive into the rules on this one, and it turns out that it was actually fine. The controversy was that when Shawn touched it with the second man, he did not move it. He basically just touched it. Turns out that's legal. When you put the ball back into play, you need to move it with the first man, contact it with the second man, and contact it with the third man before advancing it, which Shawn did. So, turns out it was legal. We go to game number 3. Shawn and Mike switching up a bunch this match. Definitely doing some good strategy. Basically kind of leaning on Shawn to be in the power position at all times. When I have it on the 5, they're putting Shawn in the pits. When they get to start with it on the 5, they're putting Shawn up front. Mike is also playing great in both positions, so I think, they're definitely capable in either configuration, but they are, the way they're switching basically acknowledges that they think Shawn is basically the stronger player in both positions, and they're trying to leverage that as heavily as possible. I do think that's really smart. I don't know. I don't see a lot of teams doing that a bunch, but I do think it is a really smart strategy, especially if you do think someone, like I said, Mike's a great player too. They're both very good players, but I think it's probably a fair assessment that Shawn might be a little bit better in both positions right now. And it's smart to take advantage of that. So I think it's a really good idea for them to do that. They have a good attitude. They're father and son. They've been playing together for God knows how long. And, they're making it work. So I think it's smart. All right, kicking off this game 3. I go for the wall pass. Shawn steals it immediately. I block Shawn's pass. It comes back to Mike in the pits. Mike's setting up his push at the line. Oh, I block it and I'm able to grab it on the 3. Go pull side. Looks like I didn't hit it very deep, and Mike blocks it. One thing I'm really taking away from a lot of these videos is the importance of hitting the ball really deep. Oh, nice steal from Shawn. Fouad tries to either shoot it or maybe pass it up the lane. Shawn's sitting right there, able to grab it. Gets it on his 3 for this first 3-bar possession of the match on their side. Rips the pull side. They go up 1-0. But yeah, it's really important to hit that ball deep. You know what I mean? There's so many times where I have seen myself shoot a shot. If I hit a nice perfect long, it would have went in. But since it wasn't long enough, it just doesn't. That time, though, it was long enough. Rip a pull side. I'm able to make it 1-1. Tie it up. This is the 3rd game. Very important match. Also, what's interesting about this tournament specifically is on the other side of the bracket, there were some very tough teams. Chris and Bob, who win this tournament most weeks. Then this guy, I think his name's Chris. Sorry if I'm getting it wrong, but this guy, pro from Chicago that was here, he got put in the losers first round from these 2 guys that they played a lot in the past and just started coming out again, Jimbo and Mike. Big upset. Really great win for those guys. Chris and Bob were upset by John and was it Snag or was it maybe Jay Junkin? I forget who he played with, but another big upset. So Shawn and Mike versus me is a big match on this side of the bracket. On the other side of the bracket, the next match is a little bit easier because, in theory, a little bit easier because a lot of the really top teams got upset. So this is an extra huge match for that reason. Shawn gets a wall pass through. Chance to go up 2-1 here. Rips the pull side. Very nice. Makes it 2-1. I'm setting up that brush again. Get the down brush. Oh, push kick. The push kick is a great option for me. That one actually looks like I hit it pretty good. I don't have a ton of confidence in it, but what's sweet about the push kick for me personally is I have conditioned these guys in the Detroit area to watch for my dink. So what that means is a lot of the times when I'll get the ball, and you'll see when I pass it up to my 3, what I usually do is take the ball and kind of position it right near the first dot nearest to me. And that's my dink position. So I'll set it up there, and then I'll basically look for the dink. So a lot of times other guys will do is they'll just park both their guys really far on that side to where the rest of the ball... Oh! Big slop from Shawn. Looks like he went for a lane pass, chipped it, and just gets the perfect chip. It goes between Fouad's guys. Go pull side, hit the wall. Unfortunate. But like I said, I'll set it up in that position where I'll go for the dink. Everybody knows I'm going for the dink. And then that basically leaves a gigantic push kick. So if I'm able to hit that push kick like I did last point, that really is huge. Mike's got it in the back here. Oh, big steal. Another opportunity on my 3. Mike spins the rods in frustration. I get another pull side. It looks like maybe it even hit the corner and bounced in off his man. I'm not sure. Shawn with it on the 5. Goes for lane pass. He gets it back on his 5. Again. And definitely didn't take as much. Could have taken a little bit more time on those subsequent possessions. Kind of kept trying to pop it through. Look how far Fouad's choked up on that rod. It's like half his hand isn't even on the handle. He's got maybe 2 knuckles off the handle, or that second knuckle is like way up on the handle. The other one's just on the rod. Mike's setting it up. Goes for a little push, pull, push, kick. Fouad setting up inside the line on the push. Goes for a push kick. Lands in Mike's area. Puts the ball back into play here. 3-3 third game. This is a huge game for both teams. Looks like Mike kind of shanked that one. I was able to block it. He gets it back. Looks like maybe Mike was going for a bank that time. Goes off the table. Fouad's going to get this one in his area. Still 3-3 in this third game. Fouad setting up the pull from the line. Maybe going for a bank. Nope. Moves it around a little bit. Hits it from the push side. Clears it. Mike's setting up a pull on the line. Now he goes to the push position. Tic-tacking it around. Comes back to him after I block it. Oh, very nice block from Fouad. That ball had a lot of action on it. Shawn blocks it. Fouad gets it back. It's like Fouad went for a little bank there. Gets it back again. Oh, Fouad clears it. I had a good chance to get it on my 3. Oh, no. Shawn with the quick pass. Gets it up on his 3-bar. Walks it a bit to the push side. Walks it back to the pull side. Rips it. Makes it 4-3. It looks like he went a little bit to the pull side there. Able to get it through. They take a timeout. Huge point there. It's tied up 3-3. Shawn's able to make it 4-3. And yeah, we're still in the winner's bracket here. This is a huge match. The top teams on the other side of the bracket have been eliminated already, or they're now fighting it out in loser's bracket. Loser's bracket is just a shark pit right now. Absolutely brutal to get dropped into loser's bracket from this position. And I'm putting it back into play, trying to tie it up and go to meat nut. Nice lane pass. Getting on my 3. Let's see if I can convert. Nope. Good block from Mike. Unfortunately, I cannot. Mike's setting up in that push position, alternating back and forth. I block it, but Mike gets it back. Oh, a ball almost rolls in. But Fouad keeps it out. Fouad setting up that push. Oh, Shawn could have grabbed it on the 3 too, but it just rolls off his man. The pressure is on. Oh, I try to go for the second man pass. Get blocked, but I get it back. And now I take a timeout. Good call. Good call. We haven't used the timeout yet this game. Huge point. Stretching on my legs a little bit. They're constantly sore. I'm in the CrossFit gym 6 days a week, baby. And now I've taken a breather. Ready to put the ball back into play. And here we go. Beautiful lane pass. Set up for another roller attempt. Kind of make it 4-4. Oh, rip a pull side. Very deep. Beautiful pull side, and it is meat nut, baby. 4-4 third game. Shawn with it on the far wall. Oh, goes for a hack. No good. I block it and steal it on my 5. Oh, get that high lane pass again. And this one's for the match. Oh, rip a pull side immediately and get that match, baby. Yes. Huge turnover. Shawn went for the hook on 4-4. I steal it. I pass it. I immediately score it. And I am pumped. That was a huge win for us. And we are going into the winner's bracket. We're playing for the winner's bracket next match. But that was a huge win for us for sure. This tournament is bigger than normal too. We had kind of like more teams than normal out. So this is definitely a big one. Had some tough teams. Shawn and Mike are tough. Me and Fouad are tough. Chris and Bob, always one of the top teams. And Chris from Chicago is a pro that also got dropped into the loser's bracket early. So it's a big one. We're going into the winner's bracket next match. Thanks you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we will cast the top of the winner's bracket match. And we'll see how the tournament proceeds from there. Thanks for watching. 5 Bar of Doom here. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you in the next video.